Good day everyone. So our lesson for today is about the solving exponential equation and inequality. These are some rules of the exponent. If a and b are positive numbers and x and y are any real numbers, then number 1, if we multiply same bases, all we need to do is to add their exponent. Yan. Next, for the number 2, kapag nag-divide tayo ng same base, ang kailangan lang natin gawin sa exponent ay i-minus. So, we have x minus y. Next, for the number 3, kapag ang exponent ay meron pang isang exponent sa labas, ang kailangan mo lang gawin ay i-multiply ang dalawang exponent. Next, for the number 4, if two different bases have the same exponent, ang kailangan mo lang gawin ay i-distribute ang exponent sa dalawang base. So, magkakaroon ng a raised to x, b raised to x. Next, same with the number 4. So, division naman to. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin dito, again, is to distribute the exponent to the bases. So, magkakaroon ng a raised to x over b raised to x. Solving exponential functions. So, an equation in which a variable occurs in an exponent is called an exponential equation. So, tandaan, kapag merong variable na makikita sa exponent, ang tawag sa kanya ay exponential equation. And to solve exponential equation, we use the laws of exponent, yung sinabi ko kanina. And we also use this property that if x and y are real numbers and if b raised to x is equal to b raised to y, then x is equal to y. So sabi dito, if equal yung bases, then equal din yung exponent. So for example, number 1, we need to solve the equation 64 equals 8 raised to x minus 2. So, ang una natin kailangan gawin is rewrite each side of the equation as an exponential expression having the same base. So, kailangan equal yung bases natin. So, dito, for the 64 and 8 yung ating bases. So, ang kailangan natin gawin is mag-equal sila. So, ang kailangan natin i-reduce dito is the 64. So, pinakamaliit si 8. So, 64 is, we can write that as 8 also. So, magiging ganito. Ayan. So, si 64, gagawin natin siyang 8. And then, para mag-equal pa rin siya kay 64, kailangan natin siyang gamitan ng exponent. So, para maging 64 siya, 8 square. So, 8 square is equal to 64. So, dapat alam mo kung ano yung gagamitin mong exponent para mag-equal pa rin siya dun sa original number. So, in this case, we have this one. 8 square is equal to 8 raised to x minus 2. So, same basis na tayo. So, wala na tayong problema. Next na kailangan natin gawin, dahil equal na yung basis natin, we need to use the law of exponents. So, sabi kanina, if b raised to x is equal to b raised to y, then x is equal to y. So, if 8 square is equal to 8 raised to x minus 2, then we have 2 is equal to x minus 2. So, kapag nag-equal na yung ating bases, disregard na natin sila. Ang kailangan na lang natin kunin ay ang exponent. So, we have 2 equals x minus 2. And then, after that, solve na natin yung value ng x. So, para ma-solve natin ang value ng x, lipat lang natin or transpose natin sa negative 2 sa left side. So, magiging 2 plus 2 na siya. So, 2 plus 2 is equal to x. And then, our x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 is the solution of the equation 64 equals 8 raised to x minus 2. After nyan, ang kailangan natin gawin is to check the solution by substituting it to the equation. So, isa-substitute natin yung 4 dun sa original equation, which is this one. Okay, so we have this. So 64 equals 8 raised to x minus 2, and then substitute mo yung 4 dito. So magkakaroon tayo ng 4 minus 2. So we have 64 is equal to 8 squared. Then 64 is equal to 64. So ibig sabihin, tama yung ating sagot. Next, for example number 2, we need to solve the equation 3 raised to 2x equals 81. So again, i-reduce natin yung mas malaking number doon sa mas maliit. So magiging, ayan. So 3 raised to 2x equals 81. So yung 81, kailangan natin gawing 3. So magkakaroon tayo ng 3 raised to 2x equals 3 raised to 4. So para yung 3 mag-equal kay 81, ang kanyang exponent ay 4. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So that is equal to 81. And then equal na yung ating bases. So again, disregard na yung bases natin. Then, ang kailangan lang kunin ay ang exponent. So we have 2x equals 4. And then, solve for x. Divide both sides by 2. Then, x is equal to 2 again. So, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon 2 yung x. So, nagkataon lang yan. So, x is equal to 2 is the solution of the equation 3 raised to 2x equals 8. So, we need to check kung tama. So, pag nag-check tayo, we need to substitute 2 dun sa x. So, we have, ayan, 3 raised to 4 is equal to 81. 81 is equal to 81. So, tama yung ating sagot. For example, number 3, we need to solve 1 half raised to x plus 2 equals 16 raised to negative x. So, again, for the first step, we need to write each side of the equation with the same bases. So, ang pwede natin gawin dito is pwede natin gawing whole number si 1 half, or kung gusto niyo naman, pwede rin gawing fraction yung 16 para mag-equal sila. Pero ang ginawa ko sa given na to is si 1 half ang ginawa kong whole number. So, ayan. So, dito, si 1 half, ginawa kong positive 2. So, paano mangyayari na magiging whole number yung 1 half? So, ang ginawa dito is kinuha ang reciprocal ng 1 half. So, pag sinabi natin reciprocal, kailangan lang natin pagbaliktarin ang numerator and denominator. So, ngayon, kapag pinagbaliktad mo na or kinuha mo na yung reciprocal, mag-iiba rin ang sign ng exponent. So, dito, sa 1 half na to, ang kanyang exponent ay 1. So, dahil kinuha natin yung reciprocal niya, which is positive 2, so mag-iiba yung sign ng kanyang exponent. So, kanina, positive 1, ngayon, negative 1 na. So, after nyan, naging whole number na yung ating 1 half, si 16 naman ngayon ang babaguhin natin. So, dahil 2 na yung ating base dito, si 16 gagawin na natin 2. So, ayan. So, para si 2 mag-equal kay 16, kailangan natin siyang bigyan ng exponent na 4. Magkakaroon ng 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 para mag-equal siya kay 16. And then, after that, simplify na natin yung mga exponent. So, si negative 1, imumultiply mo kay x plus 2 dito sa labas. At yung 4 dito, imumultiply kay negative x. So, magiging ganito. We have negative times x plus 2, and then, ito naman sa right side, magiging negative 4x. So, kung makikita nyo, same na yung basis natin, which is positive 2. So, yun yung ginawa ko. So, meron pa rin naman kayong isang option. Pwede nyong gawin na fraction yung 16. So, ito siya. Ayan. So, check nyo na lang. Sundan nyo yung process. And then, kapag sinolve naman natin siya, sa final answer, same yung makukuha natin. So, ito yung sundin natin. So, for the next step, we need to use the law of exponent again. So, dahil same na yung basis natin, which is 2, kailangan na lang natin kunin ang exponent na negative times x plus 2 equals negative 4x. So, dito, i-distribute na natin sa negative sa loob ng parentheses. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng negative x minus 2 equals negative 4x. And after that, solve na natin si x. So, si negative 4x, lipat dito. And And then, si negative 2, lipat mo sa right side. So, nakadepende naman sa inyo kung ano yung mga ililipat nyong terms. So, dahil nilipat ko si negative 4x, magiging positive 4x na siya. Minus x and then equals positive 2. So, we have 3x equals 2. And then, divide both sides by 3. So, we have x is equal to positive 2/3. So, ito ngayon yung ating answer. Next. So, for the checking, we need to substitute 2/3 to the x of the original given. So, we have this one, original. So, i-distribute nyo or isa-substitute nyo si 2/3 dito. So, ayan. So, we have 2/3 plus 2 and then negative 2/3. So, para makuha ito, kailangan yung kunin si LCD and then solve. So, magiging 1/2 raised to 8/3 na siya. Next, dito. So, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-solve ng negative exponent. So, ang kailangan gawin is si exponent gawin mo ng positive. So, para maging positive yung exponent na negative 2/3 dito, kailangan natin kunin ang reciprocal ng 16. So, para maging positive ang ating exponent, ang reciprocal ng 16 ay 1/16. Kaya, positive na siya. And then, para ma-solve ang isang given na merong fractional exponent, kailangan siyang i-convert into radicals. So, ang mangyayari dito, kapag convert natin siya into radicals, yung denominator, ayan, siya yung magiging index ng ating given. So, we have index of 3. So, magiging cube root. So, cube root yung kukunin natin. And yung nasa numerator naman, siya yung magiging exponent. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng cube root of 1/2 raised to 8. And then dito sa kabila, magkakaroon ng cube root of 1/16 raised to 2. So, ganyan yung mangyayari. Okay? So, for the denominator, siya yung magiging index. And for the numerator, siya yung magiging exponent. So, pag solve natin siya using scientific calculator, ang makukuha natin sagot ay ito. So, equal pa rin sila. So, for example number 4, we have 3 raised to x equals 5. So, kung nakikita nyo, yung ating given dito is hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng common base. So, wala silang common bases because our bases here is 3 and 5. So, hindi tayo makakakuha ng equal base. So, ang kailangan natin gawin dito is to make the left side and right side as logarithm. So, gagawin natin logarithm si 3 raised to x and logarithm din si 5. So, ang gagawin lang natin is to add the word log to the left and right. So, ganyan. So, logarithm of 3 raised to x equals logarithm of 5. And then, sa rules of logarithm, ang kailangan lang gawin dito, kapag mayroong exponent, kailangan mo siyang i-transpose dito sa gilid or dito sa left side ng logarithm. So, sa ngayon, pahahapiwan ko na lang muna yung ating lesson na logarithm kasi sa susunod na lesson pa talaga natin siya i-tackle. Pero ngayon, kailangan kasi natin siya. So, pahapyaw na lang muna yung ating gagawin. So, kapag nilipat na yung exponent dito sa left side, magiging ganito na siya. X logarithm of 3 equals logarithm of 5. So, after mo ngayon mailipat yung x, kailangan makancel yung logarithm of 3 dito. So, we need to divide both sides by logarithm of 3. So, makakancel si logarithm of 3. So, using your scientific calculator, you need to divide logarithm of 5 divided by logarithm of 3. So, kapag ginamitan mo siya ng scientific calculator, ganito yung kanyang makukuha. X is equal to 1.464973521. So, para mas konti yung ating maging sagot dito, ang kailangan natin kunin is 5 to 6 decimal places. Yun yung ating kukunin. So, hindi natin pwedeng gawing 2 decimal places kasi medyo lalayo yung sagot doon sa tamang sagot. So, para mas malapit yung sagot natin, 5 to 6 decimal places ang kailangan natin kunin. So, our final answer here is this one. 1.464974. So, after natin makuha yan, check natin. So, ayan. Substitute lang natin yung nakuha nating value ng x dun sa ating original given. So, ito na yun. And then, 3 raised to 1.464974, that is equal to, ayan, so mahaba. But, that is also equal to 5. So, 5 is equal to 5. So, this is our answer. 1.464974. Next, for the example number 5, solve 5 raised to 2x plus 3 equals 8. So, same again, walang common base. So, ang kailangan lang natin ulit gawin is to make it a logarithm. So, logarithm of 5 raised to 2x plus 3 equals logarithm of 8. So, si 2x plus 3, transpose nyo dito. So, magiging 2x plus 3 logarithm of 5 equals logarithm of 8. So, kapag ganyan na, divide both sides by logarithm of 5. Ayun. So, cancel na si logarithm of 5. And then, logarithm of 8 divided by logarithm of 5 is equal to this one. So, lipat si positive 3 sa right side. So, ang magiging sagot natin is negative 1.70797. And then, divide both sides by 2 para mawala yung katabi ng x. So, cancel na siya. The final answer for x is negative 0.853985. So, this is our final answer. Solving exponential inequalities. So, an inequality in which a variable occurs in an exponent is called exponential inequality. So, dito sa inequality, gagamit ulit tayo ng symbols na greater than or less than, greater than or equal or less than or equal. So, to solve an exponential inequality, we use the following properties. So, kailangan nyo intindihin to. If b is greater than 1, so yung b na tinatawag natin dito, that is the base. If base is greater than 1 and the symbol is less than, then x is less than y. So, parang kanina lang. So, same bases. After natin na makuha yung same bases, disregard na natin siya. Ang kailangan na lang natin kunin ay ang exponent. Ayan. And then, kung ano yung given symbol, yun lang yung gagayahin natin. So, same symbol. Okay? Next, for the number 2, if b is greater than 1 and b raised to x is greater than b raised to y, then x is greater than y. So, same lang din. So, kunin yung same symbol. Next, for the third, if b is greater than 0 but less than 1, ibig sabihin, ang given natin dito ay fraction. So, ang base natin dito ay fraction. Kapag ganito yung given, ang gagawin natin is, kailangan natin palitan yung symbol. So, babalik na rin natin. So, if the given symbol is less than, gagawin natin greater than. Nakuha? So, again, for the number 4, kapag fraction ulit yung given, papalitan mo lang ulit yung symbol. If the given is greater than, gagawin mo lang siya less than. So, notice that the properties for inequalities also hold when less than is replaced by less than or equal and greater than is replaced by greater than or equal. So, same procedure pa rin yun kapag ganito yung given natin. Merong equal. Ayan. So, same procedure lang. So, note, whenever you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative number, you must reverse the inequality sign. So, kapag nag-divide kayo or nag-multiply ng negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, so, kailangan yung i-reverse yung symbol. So, babalik na rin siya. So, for example, solve 8 raised to 2x minus 1 less than or equal 16 raised to x. So, first step, kailangan natin gawing magkapareho ang base. So, ayan. Since si 16 is hindi pwedeng maging 8, pwede natin silang i-reduce pareho. Paliitin sila pareho para makakuha tayo ng common base. So, pwede nating gamitin ang 2. Ayan. So, 2. So, para si 2 maging 8, kailangan natin siyang gamitan ng cube. So, 2 cube. 2 cube is equal to 8. And then, copy mo yung 2x minus 1 sa labas. Next, para si 2 ay maging 16, kailangan mo siyang gamitan ng exponent na 4. Next, copy yung x dun sa labas. And then, after that, simplify mo si exponent, si 3, multiply dito. So, we have 6x minus 3. And then, si 4, multiply mo kay x. Magkakaroon ng 4x. Next, use the property that if base is greater than 1 and b raised to x is less than or equal to b raised to y, then x is less than or equal to y. So, dahil same na yung bases natin, kukunin na lang si exponent and then copy the symbol. So, meron tayong 6x minus 3 less than or equal 4x. Solve for x in the inequality. So, we have this given. So, dapat pagsamahin natin yung parehong may variable x. So, we have 6x minus 4x. So, si 4x nilipat dito sa left. At si negative 3 naman nilipat dito sa right. Kaya tayo nagkaroon ng 6x minus 4x less than or equal 3. So, 6x minus 4x is 2x. Then, we need to divide both sides by 2 para makuha ang x. So, x is less than or equal 3 over 2. So, this is our final answer. Next, for the example number 7, solve for 1 over 5 raised to x plus 3 greater than or equal 25 raised to negative x. So, nakadepende kung alin yung gusto mong gawin. Pwedeng si 1 over 5 gawin mong whole number or si 25 pwede mong gawing fraction. Okay, so ang ginawa ko dito is ginawa kong fraction si 25. So, dahil negative x to, kapag kinuha ko yung reciprocal ni 25, magiging positive x na siya. And then, si 1 over 25, kailangan maging 1 over 5. So, ayan. So, we have 1 over 5 raised to x plus 3, and then yung 1 over 5 para maging equal kay 1 over 25, gagamitan natin ng exponent na 2. So, 1 over 5 square is 1 over 25. And then, simplify the exponent, magiging 2x. And dahil same na yung ating bases, kunin na lang ang exponent. So, dito, dahil yung ating base is fraction, ayan, so kailangan nating baliktarin ang given symbol. So, dahil greater than or equal to, ang gagawin na lang natin is babaliktarin natin siya. Magiging less than or equal. Next, solve for x in the inequality. So, x plus 3 is less than or equal to x. So, lipat yung 2x sa left side, and then yung 3 sa right side. So, I have this one. And then, negative x is less than or equal to negative 3. So, we need to divide both sides by negative 1 para mawala si negative dito. So, kapag dinivide natin siya, mawawala na si negative, cancel na, And then dahil negative 1 yung ating dinivide, kailangan natin i-reverse yung symbol. So, si less than dito magiging greater than. So, the solution for the given is x is greater than or equal to 3. So, that's it. Thank you for listening.